What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, we doing Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. All right, man. All right, all right. Another day, another dollar. All right, so departures. I'm getting departure. Okay, is the word. I mean, the ones that really know, yeah, they will. But it's all good. All right, y'all ready? Pisces. All right, let's see what's up with you. Let's do all the dice. Coming to Pisces, please. 17, 7 and 1 is 8. Okay. So 8 is the number for this reading. Okay, number 8, infinity symbol. Okay, Virgo, Pluto, and Taurus in the sideways position. Okay. All right, we got Leo in the reverse. It also looks like South Node. Okay, and the Sun. So your spidey senses was tingling for some of you. Okay, you picked up some of your energy. Okay, somebody connected to. Maybe something was going good, or seemingly going good for a minute, and then your alarm started blaring, started going on. So you hear the song? Hmm. Let's just see. Let's just see. I feel like somebody tried you. I really do. I feel like somebody tried you. Maybe somebody's at a distance from me. Okay. People at a. That's why I don't do long distance relationships. People think they slick. Oh, they're not here. They'll never know. They'll never know. Not understanding that you can feel what's going on. You can feel what they're doing, what they're not doing. You know what I'm saying? Right? Okay. Yeah. So something that was supposed to only be you two, it feels like, three's a crowd. Okay? Like somebody can be quite loose with it. Okay? Put it that way. You don't care about somebody's status, who they are, okay? Whether they're a celebrity or not, or well-known or not. You don't care who somebody is, okay? Maybe somebody, flexes their status, okay? You don't give a shit. You don't care. You don't give a fuck, okay? Yeah, look at that. Already knowing the tea. That's you. He's got that look of, business as usual. You know, I've been here a million times before, you know, so I can smell it a mile away. Okay. Already knowing the tea, and somebody knowing that they fucked up. Yeah. I feel like they watch this channel too. So you can't say that you weren't warned. I mean, and you watch tarot? So do you not believe in what you're watching? Okay. Do you not believe in what you're watching? Because why do you watch tarot? It's a question. Yeah. Maybe they did. They got a lie in it. Okay. You could have disconnected real quick. The moment that you knew something was up, the moment. You don't even have to know what it was. You just know it's something that is disrespectful to you. Okay. So you cut it. I just tell Archangel Michael to cut the cord. That's really all. Back in the day, I used to have to, work a little harder to cut a cord, right? But after so many times it happens and so much that you elevate, it's easy, right? Just tell Archangel Michael cut the cord and snip. It's cut. They can feel it. They can feel it. Definitely, they can feel it. Shit. Travel could be significant. Okay, crossroads. Child. Writer. Somebody be a single parent or something like that. Somebody could want kids with you. You could have a kid with whoever this is for some of you. Could have been somebody evil eyeing this connection. Anyway, somebody got their head in their hands. I don't think you really care, okay? I don't really even think you're hurt by it. Like I said, you've been through this too many times. That's why I tell y'all, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Alright? Have an expectation, but not anything specific. Alright? Okay? And keep doing what you're doing. People can't cut it, they'll fall off. They'll fall away. And the right one that can will step up. Endings. Somebody's road got cut off. They was traveling with you, see it was going good for a little bit, and then cut. Somebody could be an actor. Oh well. Well, let's see. Mortified. Feeling so incredibly humiliated that you may have lost your dignity. That's how somebody feels, whoever this is. Feel like a chump. Okay? Wishful thinking, they want a second chance. I didn't even see that behind it. Fulfilling the fantasy. Like somebody was in fantasy land, okay? And they threw away an opportunity. Okay? Simply put, they threw away an opportunity. Okay? Playing, somebody may be in the energy of like high school jock or something. It's like somebody never growing up from that type of, from that age, being a jock in high school, all right? Or, whatever, player, whatever. Male or female. Well, they need to go heal, so, yeah, it's up to them. Courageous. A feeling of confidence, not afraid or easily intimidated, but without being incautious or inconsiderate. Okay? So you're feeling courageous? Okay? Now this person could be, feeling courageous coming towards you, or someone can be feeling courageous coming towards you. Alright, but regardless, you're feeling courageous. Regardless. Enthusiastic, exactly, confirmation. Passionate sense of joy with lots of eagerness and interest for something or someone. So this is someone else. Okay, somebody's been moved out of the way. There's another person right here. They're excited because they're up. They're like, yes. They're kind of happy that it didn't work out. Okay, between you and somebody else. Earth sign can be significant. Fire, air. Mr. Potato Head. Somebody have big head. For entertainment purposes only, I must say. Y'all know what's up. All right, false connection, friend zone, open relationship. I know they did not try you like that. I know they did not try you like that. Open relationship? What? For real? Damn. So I was gonna say that in the beginning. I was gonna say because I picked up like orgies, sex parties and stuff. You know, multiple partners at the same time. Okay, but I didn't want to say it until it, came out. But yeah. But you do have a right or die here to take the place of someone who could not cut it. We'll keep that. Okay. Secrets and lies. Show me. Secret admirer. Okay, you cannot be aware of who this person is, okay, around you. Or you could be. Happy family. Cosmic connection. Single life. Okay, somebody's single for once. Somebody's single for once. Okay. Let's read. I am in the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary by Charles Fillmore. Okay. Look at that. I knocked the cards off and it says power couple. So we'll take that too. Something might have been bad timing in the past. Bad timing in the past, okay. Could be the right time now. Alright, living the dream when I cut the deck again. Could be same sex for some of you, okay. You guys are definitely physically attracted to each other. Okay, got some family echoes in the back, okay. Somebody's family always got something to say about something that's not their business, okay. Best thing they can do for them is to shut up and mind their own. Which is so hard for people to do. So hard for people to do. Minding their own damn business. Give them a damn toy. Tell them to go sit in the corner and play. I don't know. Damn it. Okay. All right. 593 is the page. A city of Judah, the birthplace of Micah the prophet. Micah 1 and 14. 1 and 14. Somebody could be born January 14th. Okay. Morisheth means possession. And Gath means winepress. Gath winepress, a city of Palestine, of the Palestines, typifies a belief in trial and looking at all experiences from a standpoint of seeming trial and suffering. Morsheth Gath, a city of Judah, signifies this air of belief and habit as coming into the possession of and being acted on by, I told you somebody's an actor, acted on by the Judah consciousness and the individual, praise and prayer. Archangel Raphael, please. Thank you. Thus, Michael the prophet, the individual consciousness awakening to the real truth of man's being, is brought forth in the old belief that hard trials and tribulations are the lot of mankind, gives way to the understanding that God is good and that he wills only good for his children. Moriah, okay, Hebrew, vision of Jehovah, revelation of Yah, chosen by Jehovah. Yah provides, i.e. makes the choice, the resisting of Jehovah, fortress of the Lord. Bitterness of Jehovah, a land to which Abraham was sent to offer up his son Isaac as a sacrifice to God. Genesis 22 and 2. 222 can be significant, all right? A mount in Jerusalem. upon which Solomon built the temple, 2 Chronicles 3:1. The land of Moriah, to which Abraham was told to go to make his sacrifice, means bitterness of Jehovah. When changes take place in the consciousness, there are sometimes very bitter experiences, and a stout faith is needed to believe that goodwill will come out of them. Okay? But good always comes if there is a steadfast obedience and faith in the goodness of God. So it's reminding me of Romans 8:28, right? Okay? That's my favorite one. All things work together for the good of them who love God and those who are called according to his purpose. Okay. Great power in spirit and body grows out of the steadfast overcoming. It's this giving up the old and entering into the new. The pleasures of sense and transitory, but the joys of spirit endure forever. God provided, Yah provides, a sacrifice for Abraham. His son Isaac, who represents the Christ or new birth in individual consciousness, was restored to him, and Abraham became the father of a multitude, as the stars of the heavens, and as the sand which is upon the seashore. Thus, in one's giving up self and holding firmly in faith to the higher good, multitudes of truth ideals come to one. Visions of Jehovah, revelation of Yah, until one's whole consciousness and life are transformed. Mortal beliefs in sickness, sin, poverty, trouble, accident, and death, which are prevalent in the race mind, R-A-C-E, mind. Mortal consciousness of self as separate from God. This is a false consciousness. Consciousness must harmonize with God mind, to be free from thoughts of poverty, sin, sickness, and death. Okay, it's a partnership. Okay, you cannot do it on your own. Mortal ego, identification of the I am with the whole array of false race and individual mental patterns. Okay, mortal plane, that realm of ideas conceived in mortal or material consciousness. Mortal wounds spoken by the intellectual man. They are empty because they lack the life and substance necessary to impart spiritual life and nourishment to the mind. Okay, meaning it's basically swine. Okay, it's basically swine. Okay, invaluable. Okay, for nourishment, invaluable for nourishment. You know, wouldn't be the first thing you pick to eat, right? Okay. Jerusalem. Ain't that song called Jerusalem? Jerusalem. Yeah, Jerusalem. Burna Boy and Nomsibo Zikode. Alright, let's get on. Hold up. All right. Yeah, double tap that screen. Damn it. Double tap that screen. You watching for more than three minutes, double tap the screen. Unless you just trolling. If so, then just troll in. Shredder. Somebody like Ninja Turtles? Okay. Abandonment. You notice some type of patterns, okay? Real quick. Alright. It's like the moment you notice the pattern would be the second time that it's happening, right? First time, you don't really know. Okay? Maybe sometimes you can pick up on it, but the second time definitely. Right? Okay. New beginning. When I cut the deck. Somebody can get a push to start card. Something like that, or somebody can have a push to start. Family ties. Cosmic connection. Okay, consumerism. Somebody's family watches you. Okay? Somebody's twin flames family watches them. 72 can be significant. 27. 63, 36. Those could be ages, those could be years born. Your heart space is not closed off, okay? Yeah, somebody really tried to hide something or get rid of some type of evidence, maybe of them, you know, being a hoe. But whatever. Look, you getting justice. It slid right up underneath this power couple. It's like you ducking off. It's like right at the last minute, you make a little right. You bust a right, and then voila. Voila, justice. You meet justice. Justice meets you. Hold on. Somebody was at my door. All right, let's see. Let's see. Four of Swords. Someone's been put to rest. Okay, you're healing or you've healed from something. All right, Seven of Swords. Somebody ghosted you or you ghosted them. You ghosted the situation. The Page of Wands. Yeah, you decided to be excited somewhere else. Okay, somewhere else. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're fine. You're good. No sweat off your back. You still, you know what I'm saying? You still excited for what's ahead. Okay, what's next? What's about to happen? Like you just, it's like going over a speed bump, right? Going over a speed bump. You know, boom, boom. You know, you go, right? Okay, the Eight of Swords. King of Cups, okay, so there's a King of Cups that could be feeling caged in. Six of Wands, the Lover's reverse. Okay, so somebody is feeling some type of way. Somebody's feeling some type of way about people knowing about a connection that's no more. The Three of Cups could be in third party, okay. The Magician, and somebody may be even lying, lying about still being with you, or lying about why something is no more, okay? Trying to save face, Six of Wands, okay? Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles wants to give something. This could be the person, this could be the same person. King of Pentacles. Oh, this is the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. So a King of Pentacles is significant, okay, because I said it. The Knight of Pentacles. So still, towards Road Capricorn. Somebody's invested in you, okay, and wants to give you an offering. Could be a gift as well or something like that. Okay, this could be a earth sign or a water sign. Could be any sign. Now that something's over with someone else, something could have been quite like, somebody's in the public eye. Either you or them or both of you. Okay, the Three of Cups. So somebody's excited about, they have a lot of passion towards you. Okay, whoever this is, this person has been, I don't know, it's like they just lay in their bed and they think about you and it excites them, or thinking about you excites them. Ace of Swords, yeah, exactly what I said. So this person's been thinking about what they want to say to you. Okay, looks like they're ready to say it. Now that you're not, you let somebody go, you cut somebody off. The Hermit, Virgo. A Virgo could have cut somebody off. Okay. Could be speaking some type of truth. Hell, I could be talking about me. Okay. Speaking up here, Ace of Swords. Hermit, Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay. Somebody could work from home. Work from the comfortability of their home. Alright. Somebody could roll out of bed and go to work. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Yes. It's business as usual. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you like no hard feelings. No hard feelings, kid. Okay. The Fool. That's you. You ain't finna be crying over no dame or no masculine. Yeah, it's like all of us. Okay, so it's like you were made aware of something. A Virgo, okay, or if whatever sign you are. But I'm gonna read it how I'm seeing it. A Virgo became aware, or an Earth sign became aware of some type of treachery, some type of sneakiness. Okay. Yeah, somebody could like again. I'm getting the parties, the sex, group sex, and the like that. Okay, the Hierophant. Yeah, it'd be Five of Wands could be like organization of people. Have your cake and eat it too. Somebody likes to. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's invested in ghosting or like love bombing or leading people on is what it's get. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, leading people on. Page of Swords. But this person who's been invested in you is not taking their eyes off of you. Like they're committal, like they want to be married, okay? I don't know if they've ever been. It could have. Doesn't have to be. Three of Pentacles. This person could be in your work environment, or Three of Pentacles always gives me dumbbells, right? Your work environment or workout environment, okay? For some of you. Yeah, they are wearing a mask in this card, so this person has not told you anything, like how they feel about you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you could be at work. Somebody you talk to, okay? Maybe you don't even think that this person, maybe you don't even think that they like you, or you never even thought about it like that. Or maybe you do, okay? The Sun. Somebody's been working on making themselves apparent to you, right? Eight of Pentacles, the Sun. Like they want to stand out from everyone else. Archangel Raphael, block what it is, please. God dang. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. Okay, a Queen of Cups and a King of Swords can be significant. Okay, or King of Swords, the Devil. Hold on. Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Strength, Leo. Ace of Cups. I don't know, it's like you make something bearable for somebody. Okay, you make I'm gonna say life bearable. It's like you woken somebody up. Somebody could have been feeling like lackluster, like dull about life, and just like like blah. You know what I'm saying? You ever felt like that? I know you felt like that before, right? Like, what the hell am I here for? Like, this is life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks, right? Okay? How we live in the world, right? Before you wake up. Somebody judged you incorrectly. They sure did. Which is typical for big-headed people that think they shit don't stink, or that because they have some type of celebrity that they can just do, you know what I'm saying? Treat whoever, however, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Queen of Swords, not with you. You don't fuck around like that. You don't play that shit. I don't care who you are. I don't care about your celebrity status or your stardom. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. King of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Hangman. The Ten of Swords. So this is the King of Swords you left behind as well. Okay, somebody could be divorced. All right, or you could have divorced them, or they could be divorced. Look like you dusted two people back to back. The King of Swords and the King of Pentacles for some of you. First it was the King of Swords, then the King of Pentacles is a new person, now the King of Pentacles is an old person. Knowing they or Queen of Pentacles. Take out resonate, or Queen of Swords. Sounding kind of squeaky. Little squeaky out there. That's how somebody feeling. They feeling like they need some WD-40. You know? You gone. Boy, I tell you, immediately, the moment you cut the cord, boy, they feel that shit. Like, it's like pulling the cable out of the wall. The cord out of the wall. No power. Dark. Freemason. This person's a Freemason? That would explain the sex parties and the group orgies and shit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Got a live one. We got a live one. Communication coming in soon, okay? Exclamation point means fast. Somebody named Trisha can be significant, or Trish, Louisiana. An oracle, seer. South America in the reverse, or North America could be significant. Jose, somebody named Jose. Bonnie, okay. Sex cult, what did I say? Know what the hell I feel? Know what the hell I'm feeling? Sex cult. I said orgies. Funny to me is these people be terrified too when they try your gifts. Like, especially if they know you're like somebody's a tarot reader or an intuitive. Especially if they know you're an intuitive, it's like they're like, I'm just seeing a person give a little smirk, like, oh, you think you're, you think you can see, huh? You think you can see me? Yeah, watch this. Yeah, watch. I bet you can't see this. Then all of a sudden, the power goes out. Like, what the fuck? Confirmation, yeah. Because, you don't pay rent here. You were just afforded the luxury to be in this building. You don't pay rent here, sir. Okay? You don't have control over the power in here. The water. Nothing like that. The gas. I want your shit out by the morning. Matter of fact, it'll be on the curve in about an hour. Okay, go on in, gather your little troops, call Tyrone, tell him come on, help you get your shit. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Court case. Scorpio. A Scorpio's in trouble with a court case, okay? That's a part of the sex cult. Somebody had red hair, 57 to 99 years old, male or female, okay? The name Anthony is significant. Whatever this was that happened is a part of God's blueprint, okay? So it's a part of the plan, all right? So if it's hard for you to deal with, just, try to remember that it was a part. Whatever happened was supposed to happen, okay? Okay, somebody could be sleeping with their cousin. Somebody from New York is sleeping with their cousin. Could be an older person, 50s. Boy. Dark celebrities, like I said. I just saw love. Because regardless, you're going to have it. You are love. you're gonna have it regardless. Somebody is coming out that somebody has secret children, okay, or it's gonna start. It could be starting to come out that celebrities, celebrities are being exposed for secret children, or children that they don't claim publicly, or you know people never knew they had. Got a corrupt officer that's been exposed here, correctional officer, all right, that's been doing 6 spells on you. Yeah, it's backfired. It's backfired. Somebody could be Austrian or from Australia. I said Austrian, so somebody could be from Austria. Somebody could be Australian. I want to apologize in the reverse. Yeah, you're not trying to hear no apologies, and I don't feel like this person's sorry. So, or somebody ain't sorry. Francis, somebody's named Francis. Okay, Sagittarius. Baltimore, Maryland can be significant. Okay, somebody's mother figure is connected to a Sagittarius, or somebody's mom has been playing target practice, using you for target practice. Somebody's mother, yeah, Texas could be significant. Yes, they have. Necrophilia. That's some disgusting shit with these people, bro. Somebody named Michael has some type of prejudice. Somebody named Michael has some type of prejudice. Okay, we got Kayla and sex trafficking. Person's a part of sex trafficking. They can set people up to be sex trafficked. Drug people. The name Sonia, significant. The name Khalil, the name Timothy, okay, is significant. Toxic friends. You got some toxic friends around you? Somebody does. Okay, somebody's kids do. All right, black-haired male, female, 36, 56 years old. If you know your kids, kicking it with people who are not their friends, okay, it's time to convince them to, really take light of, or take account and be aware of what's going on in the world, okay? What's always been going on in the world, but what's very much going on prevalently right now, okay? All right, got Jim Crow right here. Like, y'all, people need to start, it's time to, like, pull back, pull back, close ranks, okay? Because there's some shit going on, and it's only going to amp up, okay? And people need to be not naive. Okay, not naive. Because the shit is real. Very, very real, okay? And don't wait until it comes knocking at your door. And it don't have to be limited to your children, okay? It be you. Right? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's, if you're black, do you know that where do you think that they're getting all this melanin from? Right? They don't have a lot of it, okay, that they're selling, melanin, right? That prophetess in reverse, somebody's a false prophetess. Where do you think they're getting all this melanin from that they're selling? Huh? You can't just dig in the earth for it. You can't just, go on and, get it from a valuable source. The only source is us. The only source is us. It's all through our body. It's how we see. It's in our organs. That's why our organs come up missing. Melanin is a conductor, okay? It's an intelligence. It can do things that we still don't have a good comprehension of. We have a, some comprehension of it, right? But we really don't know what melanin can do. Melanin is the same thing. We're made up of the same thing that is in a black hole. Why do you think we can communicate with the universe? We're a freaking antenna. Okay? An antenna. Why do you think they try to keep us dormant? In lack. In fear. So we can't hear the universe communicating to us. Where do you think they got the idea? How do you think they got artificial intelligence? Melanin. Melanin. Artificial intelligence. I'm just saying, that's what it is. This shit is real out here, okay? You know, to me, like all this other stuff, although I know it's required, right? It's just like it's small fish to me. Like the stuff we read on there, it's small fish to me. It's like, damn, we got so much bigger things to do. You know what I'm saying? So much more bigger things to do. This shit's like small. It's small. It's small. Though it's required, okay. You know, I don't mean it's small in that way, but it's, you know, the things that people are tripping off of, or they're trying to stay on this repetitive loop. Okay, they don't matter. The things that they think matter don't matter at all. All right, what's going on in the current? The Wheel of Fortune is moving, it's spinning. Test passed, okay. The Five of Swords, Five of Wands, excuse me. Yeah, trying to keep the wheel from moving, okay, which is not gonna happen. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to hold the wheel. Oh, wait. I got something to say. Wait. What you got to say? Oh, I'm sorry, and you know, I respect you. I like what you do. You good at what you do, and you know, I admire you. Okay, Five of Swords. But you want to talk about this? Like, what happened here? What happened here? Five of Swords, the world. What was that about? You know, if you're saying all this, what was that about? Ace of Swords. Talk about the truth. That should have been the first thing coming out your mouth. Okay. But the secret admirer does admire you greatly. Okay. They want to give you your flowers. Okay. King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. First could be a King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be any sign. The Hangman. King of Swords is hung up on you. So this could be somebody you know. Does not have to be. They see you as a power couple. The Emperor. They've been made aware of something, or they've... So being stuck in something or somewhere caused them to gain some type of wisdom, okay? The Seven of Cups. They had to be confused. They had to get lost in order to be found. You get it? The High Priestess. Somebody could be, their intuition could have... Ain't that about a bitch? Somebody got an attitude on the other side of the screen. You got attitude, got my cards flying all over the place. Yeah, somebody who got left behind. Somebody who's a fool. It ain't my collector's fault that you're foolish. The hell? And you got the warnings, you just hard-headed. You think you king shit. Queen shit. Whatever. Okay. You can be replaced. As you're seeing occur. You don't respect the position, you don't respect, you could be replaced. Immediately. Effective immediately. Boy, girl, Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, somebody looks at you like the bag. Two of Swords. A King of Swords doesn't look at you correctly. I don't like the way they look at you. You know, and then this Two of Swords is one minute they love you, next minute they hate you. It's giving Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Somebody could be a Gemini. The Ten of Cups. You have relatives that wanna give you your flowers or something like that, or say something to you, say something nice to you, okay? Which Ace of Wands, sideways. It's giving strange fire. Strange fire. Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, unsettling. The Knight of Swords. Something unsettling, or this person makes you feel unsettling, or these family members make you feel unsettled. Okay. The Chariot, they make you want to get the hell away. Fast. I got the power. I'm hearing that song. I got the power. Okay, you good where you at. You Wonder Woman over here, or Superman. You in the #1 spot. You don't care about no. You don't care about insignificant things. Okay. You're too beastly for that. Okay. Now I don't mean beastly in a negative sense. I mean you're a beast. Okay. The 4 of Wands. You ain't got time for no little nonsense. Okay. We over here. My bad. Wait. No. Right there. Okay. So something's calling me over here. The Page of Swords. Somebody trying to find out where you live. Or this could be somebody by where you live that can't sleep. This could even be having nightmares or something like that. Three of Cups. Worry about who you're around. Nine of Pentacles. Well, you're single. You're single. You can be around whoever the hell you want to be around. It's crazy to me, motherfuckers be doing some dirty shit behind your back, and then they tripping about who you around, what you doing. You know what I'm saying? If it is, who's between your legs, okay, or who you spreading it. Like, you niggas got your nerve, bruh. You niggas got your nerve, bruh. You got your nerve. Real shit. You don't know who the hell I am. You don't know who the hell I am? And this ain't nothing, it has nothing to do with arrogance, okay? It has to do with not knowing who the somebody is. And you tried them. Okay, there is no 3 strikes your asses out. 1. You only need to do one fucked up thing, okay? And I ain't talking about little things either, okay? It's basically, if you disrespect me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, if you are disloyal to me, you have to go. You have to go. You have to go. There's no compromise. You have to go. Sorry. I mean, at least with me. You know, you only get to betray me or lie to me, or you only get to do that once. You only get to do that once. You will never be able to do that shit twice. Ever. The 5 of Swords sideways, okay? I feel like the competition is falling by the wayside. Because you're not competing. These people are. You're doing you in your own lane. Okay? Single-handedly. That's why you're flourishing. You're not worried about no competition. Okay? No weak shit, basically. Okay? That's weak shit to you. That's child's play. You know who you are. You know the position you play. You know your role. And you play your role. Okay? In the whole scheme of things. No, you're not playing the character. You're playing your role. Your destiny. You doing what God sent you here to do. He's pleased with you. You know, God don't got to worry about you being in trouble for things that are just nonsensical, things that you know what I'm saying? God don't got to worry about you. He trusts you. Okay, the Hermit reverse. Okay, somebody doesn't want to take accountability for something. They're thinking about how they can get around taking accountability for something. Judgment, yeah, they feel judged. Okay, yeah. In the pit of their stomach. Their heart is in their ass. Okay, you know how your heart drops to your ass? Yeah, that's how somebody feels. 2 of Cups. Why you in a new connection? You are in a new connection that fast. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's gonna put in the work too. It could be somebody this could be somebody who is a hermit as well, but somebody could be trying something new. They're going outside of their regular nature. So maybe they're a hermit, they stay in the house a lot, okay, they don't really talk to many people, or you know, something like that. You could be that way too. Alright, or a perfect balance of both. Introvert, extrovert. It's like people see you and they think you're just this spoiled brat or something like that, right? Like Bruce Wayne, right? But then they have no idea that you're Batman. until they try you, they have no idea that you're Batman until they try you. Four of Pentacles. You know, Batman ain't got no superpowers, but he is a ninja. He was trained by ninjas. You know, in the mountains, he some treacherous right? That some people don't even survive. Okay, yeah. So he's a bad man. That's why Batman's my favorite. Yeah, that's why. Look, you go right there on my wall. That's why he's my favorite because he don't got no superpowers. Right? He rich. He's smart. Is okay. And courageous. And he don't need no you know what I'm saying? Publicity, right? Even though who he is requires him to be in the public. Same with you. Okay? Hold on. Fucking on my shit. How is it now? How is it now? Good? Okay. Alright. So the first one popped out. Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. Okay? Don't let nobody take away your happiness, okay? Other people's fuck ups are not your, you know, don't attach your happiness or your sadness to other people's fuck ups, okay? You know? One thing, if you can expect one thing from people, is for them to fuck up, okay? I'm just saying, okay? If you give man a chance to disappoint you, they will, okay? God is the only one who does not disappoint. Somebody is really trying today on the other side of the screen. You really trying, ain't you? Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders, okay? Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. Somebody can play guitar, somebody can be a musician, Jimi Hendrix can be significant. Look around and find some signs the universe is speaking to you. It says stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. The answers are inside, never outside. Okay? Inside, never out. I don't know what deck I want to use, yo. Y'all need Skipper deck? Let's use Skipper deck. Let's use the Kipper deck. Shout out to Intuitive Kev. Somebody thinking about you, can't stop thinking about you, we'll keep it. Mature man, enamored, expectation, somebody's expecting something, expecting to see you, okay, while these hating ass bitches is over here in the corner mean mugging, who cannot mind their business to save their own damn life, okay, alright, weak motherfuckers. They're really fans, that's how you should look at them, they're fans. I don't care, they say how they hate you all they like to. You see how they keep trying to fuck with my speech? They can say they hate you all they would like to, okay? The fact that their attention is constantly on you, they love you. They're obsessed with you, okay? They're super fans, all right? That's what they are. I don't give a shit what they tell themselves, okay? Their actions exemplify that. Let's be real. If I don't like somebody, I ain't giving them none of my attention. You get none. None. I don't give you a thought. I swear I don't. I'm not even trying to be fake. I don't give you a thought. That's the worst feeling you can ever feel from me. It's for me to act like your ass don't exist. Because you will feel it. You will feel it. And it ain't a game. It's for real. Evil eye. Yeah, somebody like, feel my stink eye, bitch. Feel my stink eye, bitch. Somebody who says that they hate you, but they constantly have you on their mind. What the hell did I say? Is that not a heart? So you can lie to yourself all you want to with your hating ass because you're really obsessed with this person and you love this person. Your lying ass. Somebody could be born in 85. Something's done. It's over. Somebody could have passed away. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Endings. Yeah, somebody did pass away. Manifestation. So some type of manifestation can come through because somebody passed away. Okay. Or they're passing away. Somebody who refused to stop trying to stand in your way. Poverty. Please help. Yeah. And some of the other ones are becoming homeless. Either jail, homeless, or dead. Those are the options. Commitment. Yeah, you about to be happy with somebody, okay? Yeah, you decided to not carry the world on your shoulders, okay? You're a rising star. Yeah. It ain't your fault that somebody can't see you clearly when you're standing right in front of their face. Somebody need to get their eyes checked. Somebody got some nice cheeks. Or somebody likes someone's breast, male or female, your chest. Animosity, you got another hating ass bitch, okay? Another hater. Somebody's born in 79. This be somebody's mom. Voodoo, who's doing voodoo over some type of legal case, okay, involving an earth angel. Intuitive care, okay, somebody knows that you are who you say you are because of the fruit that you bear. Duh. Didn't God tell you to look to see how a person is? You shall know a person by their fruit. Not the riches that they have, not their shekels or their dollars or their trust funds or their stocks and bonds, none of that. By the fruit that they bear. Simple to someone who has a spiritual understanding. Relationship, bitch mad because you got a relationship, okay? Because regardless of what anything that happens, you got a relationship, regardless. If it's not this person, if it's not this person, if it's not that person, it's somebody. It's somebody. Yeah, awakened. Somebody's awakened to the fact that they were confused and an illusion. Somebody could, I don't know, do drugs or something like that. Courthouse, child. Somebody could be in court for custody. Somebody be losing their kid or kids. Ascending, community. Okay, it's a community watching you ascend. Okay, this can be also a community watching you and a community ascend. Okay, so a South Node community watching a North Node community ascend. All right, and somebody is leading this community in ascension. Leading these communities in ascension, the different groups of you. Okay, you know, God gives charge some people 10, 10, some people 100, some people 1,000, some people millions. Okay, whatever your reach is, whatever God has given you. Okay, He's about to give you more because, like I said before, He can trust you with it. Deeper endowment of power, He can trust you with it. People looking at you like, oh, you don't even use your power right. If I was you, I'd do this, and if I was you, I'd do. That's why you're not them. That's why. That's why. You know, y'all always got a question of, well, why them? Why them? There's your answer. There's your answer. Health concern. Okay, somebody trying to hide the fact that they're sick. Somebody's been putting a lot of work towards you, on you. A grandmother. Endings. Somebody's grandmother's passing away. Either they did already or they are. Because Because the bitch been doing death magic towards you, I don't know for how long. Okay, could have been since childhood. Yeah, she on her way up out of here. She ain't the only one either. And people are gonna watch it happen, knowing that they're next. And there's nowhere that you can go, or hide, or tuck your head up under. Your ass will be found and handled. Because Spirit's gonna handle your ass. Message of concern. Divinity. So somebody that's homeless, somebody that's in jail, okay, they're or in poverty, they wanted you to get a message of concern about your commitment, about a relationship, okay, but it's no message of concern to you because you're used to whatever it is that just occurred, okay. So like I just said, as soon as you cut off somebody else, the other connection was already waiting for you. It's like you snipped one and then the other one came alive. The other one connected. Okay, so you are now, right now, connected to another person. Okay, somebody who's in your immediate vicinity. Somebody have big ears like me? Okay. Animals, somebody's animal loves them, like a lot. It's to be a dog. Like this is your road dog, whoever I'm talking about. Like this dog, like you and this dog till the wheels fall off. Awakening in the reverse. Somebody's descending, going down. To hell. Occupation in the reverse. Somebody could got fired, or they're about to find out that they're getting fired. They can feel it coming. False narrative. Somebody can get fired for being a gossip, for being messy. Grown ass man or woman. Yeah, fired for being a gossip, being messy. And somebody can have like a high occupation, like a doctor or a, what did I say earlier? Actor, okay, or whatever in between, okay. Surprise. This is a surprise to them, distant future. Okay, well, you got a good surprise coming in here, distant future. We got mature woman and twin flame. Somebody's getting a bad surprise. The 14th of the month could be significant. The 16th. The 7th. I rebuke that. Somebody could be an LGBTQ comedian, and the reason I said it like that and not just said comedian, okay, it's for a reason. Somebody's very good at comedian, very funny, okay, or somebody could be thinking about going into this. You should. Sorry, we're doing spell work. Whew. That one was a little tough. Love offer. Surprise love offer. Somebody can quit their job. Okay. False documents. Somebody be in school. Somebody looking at a class schedule. Entity attachment. Somebody with an entity attachment tried to falsify some type of documents, okay, thought that they were going to get away with it, but they can feel this message of concern creeping up on them. This is somebody that's lustful, Could be carrying some type of STD, a gift. Yeah, they're carrying a gift. Not the kind of gift that you would, they would leave you smiling and happy and, joyful. Not that type of gift. Not that type of gift. Okay. Let me just remind you, there's STDs floating around just as much or just as prevalently or probably more in the celebrity world, okay, as it is in the outside. FYI. Jezebel, what I say? What I say? So somebody stuck with a hoe. We got an NT attachment, or plenty of them. I'm hearing legion. Yeah. Yeast infections and shit, like, yellow colorish discoloration or oh. Ugh. You put your lips down there? Ugh. You so nasty. He put his lips down there. Ice Queen. Yeah, you cold to somebody. You are not interested. No, thank you. No, thank you. Keep your Jezebel. Keep your hell. Okay. Yeah, you are cold to this motherfucker. Okay. Cold. Alright. You can be cold to a community of people behind your relationship. And they feel some type of way. Don't nobody give a damn how they feel. They obsessed. What I say? They're super fans. Damn it. Super fans. What the fuck? Get out of here. Courthouse. Moving on. Priestess. Healer. So, you're about to run into another healer. Okay? That's A. B. 2. C. You're about to win something in court. Okay? Or you've won something in court. Alright? Yeah. Twin flame. Look at that. Boss figure. Court. Somebody can work for the courthouse. Okay? Or going through some type of court litigations themselves. Somebody could really work for, like, law. Hello. Yeah, this could be somebody who's Caucasian, too. Doesn't have to be. Hope so. Y'all know I love white boys. Y'all know I love white boys. Got a thing for white boys. Okay, manifestation. Manifestation. You manifest in a conversation. Somebody's about to say hi to you. Finally, I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, they're along your pathway. I've always had a weakness, man. That's my Achilles heel. I swear it is. I swear it is. I swear it is. A little vanilla swirl. I'm just saying. I don't know. I love white boys, man. I understand. Everybody got that one high honor in the reverse. Somebody is not of high honor. Like I said, they're obsessed, they're crazed and obsessed, okay? Even more so because you're cold to them now. Alright? This could even be a couple of people who are feeling like this. Karmic fam, even people who you're not sexually attracted to. Okay, if you're a gay male, you're not attracted to women, okay? You got women who are pissed off because they can't have you. Or if you're a female, you got men pissed off that they can't have you. Okay, and just wouldn't leave your ass alone. Yeah, they wanted you to change for them. The hell I look like? I will never in my life again do something that I don't like to do. I'll be damned concerned. If you're doing anything that you don't absolutely love to do, you're wasting your time. You wasting your time. You wasting your energy. You wasting it. 33. Somebody is a Mason. Okay, another confirmation of that. You're wasting your time if you're doing anything that you do not love to do. I refuse to do anything I don't love to do. Refuse to. Can't give me I don't give a damn what the dollar amount is, the money amount. You can give me, offer me $1 billion. If I don't want to or like to do something, I'm not going to do it. Plain and simple. Oh, you think I stay young by stressing out? You know what I'm saying? You think I'm aging backwards because I stress out? or because I don't allow things to stress me out. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say that there aren't stressors. Yes, there are, right? But you got control over that. You got control over how you feel. You got control over what you're going to let bother you, right? Or not. Is it messing up again? We almost done anyway. Conflict. Somebody's concerned because there's a conflict between you and them now. Okay, I don't really feel like there's a conflict between you and them. I feel like they have a conflict because they did whatever it is they did. Their eyes are red. I don't know. Somebody could stay out all night, and come back in the morning. And somebody doesn't get rest, take care of themselves properly. Like somebody's just a loose cannon. I don't feel like you got bad feelings towards them. I just feel like you're at peace. You moved on. You're good. Okay. It always feels good to cut off dead weight. Always. Okay. Rarely were you, or never will you ever not feel good from cutting off dead weight. Okay. Distant future in the reverse. Something's happening now, right now. Okay. Real love happening right now. Actual money happening right now. Okay. I ain't gonna say that. Divination. Somebody could be a tarot reader. Transition. You're going through a growth spurt. Okay, growth period. And your opposition is getting that ass tapped. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Inside the house, outside the house, on the side of the house, they getting that ass tapped. Okay? Your ancestors say, get the hell out this house. It don't belong to you. And they leaving too. They leaving too. They leaving. They leaving. They going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thought God wasn't going to come and get on that ass, didn't you? Oh, he'll forgive me. He'll forgive me. Oh, just ask for forgiveness. You know, just, he'll forgive me. He loves me. Loves me. Okay. May love you. Okay, but that's not how forgiveness works. All right. Okay. Legal. Somebody in trouble. Transition. Because behind the death in their lustful ass behavior, actions. I'm telling you, somebody's like a walking biohazard. Walking biohazard. I knew this one girl one time. She was like the neighborhood hoe or whatever, right? And at the time, I think I was like, how old was I? It's the first time I like lived with somebody in a relationship. I think I was like 23, 24, maybe. But this girl slept with, everybody in the neighborhood, right? And she would never go get checked out. She would never go get, checked out at the doctor or whatever. And, had a smell and everything, right? And come to find out when she finally went to go get checked out because we convinced her to, right? Because, she wasn't, she was just lost. She was just lost. She wasn't no bad person, right? Granted, she did, get herself into some shit and, she had some type of sex demon, okay? All right? But I wouldn't say that she's a bad person, okay? Because we did care about her, so we convinced her to go, go get it checked out. And come to find out, she had damn near everything. Damn near, okay? Most of it got rid of with a shot or some pills or something like that, but man, it was crazy. It was crazy. I don't judge her at all, right? Because, I've seen it firsthand, right? People be in some situations, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people feel like the only option they have is to do something that maybe they would have never in a million years dreamt of doing, right? Okay, I don't fault nobody for none of that shit, right? You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Or at least what you feel you gotta do. But yeah, thank God she did, what I'm saying, get checked out. I don't know what happened after that, because, they didn't stay around that long. I think we all went our separate ways soon after that. Yeah, my ex came back from Afghanistan, broke up with me and shit, and yeah, that's the part. That's now. Somebody be in the military, okay? Somebody you used to live with, you broke up with years ago. Years. Could be 10 plus, 12 plus, 15 years. Okay, plus. This person has you on their mind constantly, okay? Because the person I just mentioned, for reasons, okay? This person has you on their mind. Yeah, hello. I don't know. You might get a message from them, okay? I'm sure you don't want to speak to them. You probably don't. All right. This person could have left you high and dry more than once. Not the new person, okay? The old person, obviously. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you're gonna get a message from somebody from the past, like deep from the past. You probably ain't even gonna answer it, okay? But you know, you're focused on forward. Okay, what's in front of you? That's it. You're focused on what's in front of you. That's all you should be focused on. Okay? Yeah, look at that. Endings. You done what you're supposed to do. Okay? You passed the test. You're flying colors. All right? And it's time to get what's yours. It's your time. It's your turn. You up next. You are up next. Okay? And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there, beloved. For those of you who donated, I appreciate you. Thank you. Moderators, appreciate you always, of course. I do have one more personal read to do. Okay. Marcia, I still got yours to do. Okay. So, you'll get that later on today. All right. And yeah, that's it. Okay, make sure y'all do your shadow work required, all that good stuff. Okay, keep going forward and do not let anyone or anything stand in your way. Like I always tell you. Okay, I don't give a shit who it is. I don't care about their celebrity status. I don't give a damn about how much money they got. Okay, I don't care if they are the finest thing that you've ever seen up until this point walking. Who gives a damn? Okay, if there's shit in here, that shit on the outside don't make it's of no significance. Okay, you know, when you find out a person is shit on the inside, and I don't mean just unhealed, I mean shit. Okay, when you find that out about somebody, even if they are cute or handsome or pretty, their outside starts to look different to you, right? It starts to look, can make you really nauseous, right? It's kind of giving a disgust feeling, right? Okay, so, just keep doing what you're doing, beloved, all right? I'll be back. I'm about to come back with another reading, and after that, I am going... Wait, should I? Yeah, I'm going to do one more. I'll be back. I'll let y'all in a minute. Deuces. I think Starboy in love with me, and he don't know how to. I think he's still on that other person too. I miss her badly. No wonder I can still type over here, and I'm sitting here. How is shit still going on? I'm typing. I don't know why it does that. All right.